This is the MOVA V50 Ultra Complete, a robot vacuum that includes a sleek and modern design, dual wheels that are capable of climbing 6 centimeters high, a side brush and a mopping brush that can extend out, and 24,000 PA of suction. But with all the tech packed in here, does it actually do a thorough cleaning? Is the mopping pad system better than a mopping roller? And ultimately, is it worth the money? Hey MOVA,
I'm here.
Start cleaning. The MOVA V50 is a small but mighty robot vacuum and mop combo with a low-profile design and noticeably quieter operation compared to almost every other robot vacuum I've tested. A quick note is that MOVA is sponsoring this review, but while they provided the vacuum and are paying for this video, they do not get the ability to edit the script or the video on the channel. In fact, they're actually seeing this video at the exact same time you are, and these are my own tests and opinions. So on the front you get the AI Smart Sight system, a combination of radar sensors and a camera that allows it to navigate your home intelligently, or even use as a remote control to surveil your home when you're away. On the top you get the laser navigation system that looks extremely sleek, and is the first I've seen to actually lower the entire module to fit under tight surfaces and shrinks to 89.5 millimeters tall. On the bottom you get a much larger than usual main brush with 2 spinning brushes that provide an anti-tangle system, a side brush that can extend outward to maximize clearance, wheels that have an extendable climbing system, which lets the vacuum reach up to 6 centimeters of height climbing, and dual spinning mop heads that can raise, lower, magnetically detach, or pull out to the side. It's also worth noting that I've reviewed a lot of robot vacuums, and this is the first one that gave a lot of extra components in the box without needing to order more, including spare brushes, mopping heads, dust bags, side brushes, filters, and even the dual cleaning solutions for this vacuum. Where the V50 is unique is in the mobility. Like you saw, it's like every part of this thing extends when necessary. It starts with wheels that run the vacuum and can literally extend to help it climb thresholds of up to 6 centimeters. Something I never thought I'd see on a robot vacuum. In practice, that means that climbing thick thresholds and entering rooms that just weren't possible before. My dream is to someday have a robot vacuum that can climb stairs, but we'll have to wait a bit longer for that. Then you get to a laser system on the top of the V50 that helps navigate your environment. It has the ability to raise or to lower to fit into tight spaces that are often blocked by other robot vacuums. Then you get to the extending brushes, both the side brush that can reach out and grab dirt and direct it into the main brush for cleaning along edges, and the mop head that can rotate out to clean along edges that would otherwise go unnoticed. But then you get to the most practical part for daily use, the triple lift system. This means the side brush, the main brush, and the mopping head can all independently raise or lower when needed. So say there's a bunch of crumbs to clean, the vacuum can pull in the side brush so it sucks up without flinging crumbs everywhere. Or say there's a spill that needs to be mopped, the side and main brush can be lifted so that the mess can be mopped without accidentally being vacuumed. Or say you're vacuuming and mopping, but there's a carpet. The mop heads can raise to allow continuous vacuuming without accidental mopping. Everyone always talks about how amazing robot vacuums are, and nobody talks about how they often get stuck, miss corners, a simple obstacle can halt the whole cleaning process. And with these mobility features, the V50 is able to reach more places and clean more effectively. But how does this all come into practice when you're actually vacuuming? The V50 has an intelligent vacuuming system with 24,000 PA of suction, the most powerful I've ever used on a robot vacuum. That, coupled with dual spinning vacuum brushes, make a strong anti-tangle system that cleans effectively around your house. In a vacuum test, we dumped crushed crackers onto a high pile carpet to see if the suction and navigation lived up to the specs. The vacuum begins by doing a perimeter sweep, then a patterned approach in the first pass. It then goes in the opposite direction for a second pass to pick everything up. The end result? A nearly perfect vacuum. But if you look closely, you can actually see the vacuum miss some key bits of crackers that were still visible on camera. Now it's worth noting that this is extremely fine particles we're talking about on a high pile carpet, but running in max mode, I would have expected the vacuum to capture the debris with 2 passes. For this one, we give it a 7 out of 10. In a second obstacle avoidance test, we left dog toys scattered around the room. In this test, the vacuum does a good job at navigating around the obstacles, and not once does it hit any of the toys. But it almost seems to be too cautious. not going as tight to some of the toys as I wanted. This means if you do have obstacles in your home, it is possible that the vacuum may be too avoidant to have a thorough clean. Now the good news is that all of these concerns are software related and could become even more accurate with time or with updates. The mopping system on the V50 is comprised of dual mop heads, which in the past have been less effective than roller heads, but mainly because of the lack of reach, a problem solved by a rotating mop that can reach further out to clean along walls. Add in 260 RPM, and you get some of the strongest mops out there. In my test, the mop is extremely well done. It has great pressure as it scrubs, the ability to swivel works consistently well, reaching tightly along baseboards, and in some cases even gets underneath my carpet, which is great to see. Another important part of the V50 is the ability to raise and lower its mop heads when vacuuming on carpet, so you don't accidentally mop the carpet, a feature that works well and then resumes lowering the mop heads for a mop after vacuum. A reliable feature, works well every single time. Now once the V50 is done cleaning, it heads back to the base station that has more features than meets the eye. First, it has self-emptying of both the vacuum and the mop, with a clean and dirty tank located in the top of the base. Then you get to a detachable door that includes a replaceable dust bag, and new this year is a dual cleaning solution tank, a standard cleaning solution, and a stronger pet deodorizer, which the V50 can select between based on the mess that it's dealing with. Both solutions are included with the vacuum, which is a first from what I've seen. Next, the base station also maintains the vacuum and mop by providing a hot water self-washing system to rinse and clean the mop heads, followed by hot air drying to remove the moisture. The result is a longer lifespan of your mopping heads and an autonomous cleaning system. The V50 also has a voice assistant, so you can start cleaning or pause cleaning hands-free. A highly underrated feature that lets you ditch the app entirely if you want to. The V50 also has a built-in remote control and also video feature so that you can see what the vacuum is cleaning in real time. Also great if you have pets and you just want to check in on them. So the V50 Ultra Complete is MOVA's all-in-one vacuum and mop combo, and a great one at that. It combines a lot of features that we see on every other robot vacuum, but with a twist at each side. It has mopping brushes, but they extend. It has dual wheels, but they raise so it can climb. It has a scanner on top, but retracts to reach tight areas. Combine all of that with specs above the competition like 24,000 PA of suction and 260 RPM spinning mop heads, and you get the best robot vacuum that I've used so far. If you have any questions that I didn't cover in this review, or you have another vacuum you want a review of, let me know that down in the comments. If you want to pick one up, I will leave links in the description. Shout out to MOVA for sponsoring this review. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.